The battle between Ring of Honor and Impact Wrestling is underway. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is Just Pro Wrestling News for Friday, January 14th, 2022. This update is brought to you by IndieWrestling.us. That's Indie with a Y.
Impact Wrestling.
Deonna Purrazzo is the new Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. She took the gold from Rok-C on Thursday's Impact Wrestling. After the match, Maria Kanellis got in Purrazzo's face, and Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Vincent, and PCO laid out Matthew Rehwoldt, Willie Mack, and Rich Swann. The old ROH crew was all over this show. They took out D'Lo Brown at the start of the broadcast. We learned earlier in the day that PCO has signed a deal with Impact. Also on Thursday's show, Impact World Champion Moose had a quick title defense against Zicky Dice. SPEEDBALL Mike Bailey beat Jake Something, Laredo Kid beat Chris Bey, Masha Slamovich beat VertVixen, Jonah beat Singh, and Charlie Haas made a surprise appearance to confront Josh Alexander. Those two men are set to meet on next week's Impact. New Japan's Gorillas of Destiny will make their Impact Wrestling debut at the tapings next weekend in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
WWE.
The SmackDown roster has been hit by another injury. King Woods revealed on G4's Attack of the Show that he tore a muscle in his leg. It happened during a match on the January 7th episode of SmackDown. Woods said he'll be out of action for about 4 to 6 weeks. That could keep him out of the Royal Rumble. As of Thursday night, we have nothing being promoted by WWE for Friday Night SmackDown. Walter's last match on NXT UK was a win over Nathan Frazer. Also on Thursday's episode, Dave Mastiff and Jack Stars beat Teo Man and Rohan Raja to advance in the NXT UK Tag Title No. 1 Contenders Tournament. They got a little help from Gallus. Plus, Amel beat Stevie Turner.
AEW.
The AEW Tag Titles are on the line on tonight's Rampage. Jurassic Express defend against Dark Order's John Silver and Alex Reynolds. Also tonight, Adam Cole versus Trent Beretta, Chris Statlander, Red Velvet, and legit Layla Hirsch versus Nyla Rose, Penelope Ford, and The Bunny. Plus, Sean Spears versus Andrew Everett. GCW announced a big match for its show at New York's Hammerstein Ballroom on January 23rd. It's going to be Matt Cardona versus Joey Janela. GCW is running a pair of shows this weekend. It's in Detroit on Friday night for its Most Notorious show. Cardona will face Rhino, plus Rich Swann versus Leon Ruff, and Alex Shelley versus Jimmy Jacobs. GCW is in Chicago Saturday night for Say You Will, where Jonathan Gresham will defend the ROH World Championship against Too Cold Scorpio. Gresham's upstart promotion Terminus has its debut show on Sunday. Gresham is scheduled to defend his ROH title against Josh Alexander, plus Bandito will be there to defend his version of the ROH World Championship against Baron Black. Over in Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah has a big show on Sunday, with Katsuhiko Nakajima defending the GHC Championship against Masakita Miya. Plus, Kano and Manabu Soya challenge Keiji Muto and Nomichi Marufuji for the GHC tag titles. Big happenings over the past couple of days in Dragon Gate. The freshly unmasked Dragon Dia is the new Open the Brave Gate champion. He took the title from SB Kento in a quick surprise main event on Wednesday's show. Earlier, Eita, Hyo, and Kato Ishida took the Open the Triangle Gate championship from Jason Lee, Kota Minoura, and Shun Skywalker. Skywalker's own partners turned on him. There's a lot of backstory at play, and it's hard to sum up right here. Anyway, on Thursday, we got another title change. Dragon Dia and his former longtime rival, Yuki Yoshioka, the former Dia Inferno, won the Open the Twin Gate titles from SB Kento and Hyo. Dragon Gate is wild right now. I recommend seeking out an expert like Case Lowe from Voices of Wrestling if you want all of this drama explained in detail. One last thing, this weekend's Ring of Honor TV will feature a behind-the-scenes documentary on last summer's ROH Women's World Title Tournament. That is Just Pro Wrestling News for Friday, January 14th. Make sure you're subscribed to this feed so you don't miss our next update. I'm Matt Carlins. Thank you for listening.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.